Peace, peace, peace. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, Social 7, representing the Psychonaut Academy at Detroit, Florida edition, y'all. Down here kicking it, man. Feeling good. I just wanted to come on and kick it with y'all for a minute about these Sacred Animal Venoms courses that some of these people have been walking through and whatnot, and just like what it is and how we formulated and why and how it worked and all of that, right? So the the little mama duck with all the little baby ducks just walked past. They are so cute, y'all. Oh my goodness, I just love the nature around here. So yes, there's 90 days of the Sacred Animal Venoms in the Magic course. So it's where people who are tapping into their physical well-being, their diet, their nutrition, and what they're taking upon their body and into their body and alchemizing that into a healthy lifestyle, um, and adding the sacred animal venoms practices to their journeys over 90 days time. Um, in the first 30 days, there is the detoxing and the cleansing, which a lot of you all know come from the Cambo, the Follow Medusa bicolored tree frog. So we walk our clients through utilizing the Cambo 3 times. The first time is an introduction to the Cambo, where you are, basically witnessing the effects of it, um, how it makes you feel, um, how your body starts to show uh, the results of using, right? And then you go in for your second time and you use more than you did. This is the familiarity. The first one is the introduction. The second one is familiarity, to bring you familiar with it. And then the third one is the actual initiation of the Cambo. This is basically where you go real deep, and you allow the Cambo to be taken into your body very deeply, and so now the effects are even more um, visual. Like you can see and feel. Cambo is good for cleansing the panema, which is the negative energy drawn up through the eyes. So when we talk about earlier, I was talking about the visual things that we've seen and that we've witnessed, whether they be on TV or in real life, and how these things affect us. Um, it also cleanses the candida yeast from our system, right? Um, Helps with the flushing of a lot of mucus. It helps with uh, the small intestine, causing your small intestine to contract, right? Squeezing the bacteria-filled bile out of the small intestine. Basically, that's been there probably since the time you first started eating solid foods, because your small intestine doesn't naturally contract, under normal circumstances, right? Um, it resets your circadian rhythm. So a lot of people who have issues with their sleep, they sleep around works, things of this nature. It also is excellent, and I mean excellent, for the female reproductive system. So it's good for the man's reproductive system, but it is excellent for the female reproductive system. So if there's women out there who have having issues with, their womb space, their cycles, the off nature of their cycles, um, heavy or painful cycles, things of this nature. Camo has been utilized as a great um, assistant for you all in that realms, dealing with the fibroids and the cysts that are popping up on our women at expansive numbers all over. It's helped quite a few sisters dealing with that. So just Cambo within itself is one of the strongest detoxifications and um, cleansings that you can take on the planet. Okay, very effective, very, very good for the system. and a lot of the different systems of the body. So we take our clients through the 30 days and have them go through the Cambo 3 different times. So like I said, it starts off just on some real light, and then we go real heavy with it, giving our people that protection as well as that cleansing detoxification. So that's the first 30 days. Then within the next 30 days, we take our clients through the snake venom, and we go through 2 different types of venoms. The first one is usually a type of cobra. Why? Because it's dealing with the neurotoxins. We're dealing with the brain, the spinal cord, the central nervous system, and the lungs, as well as basically the neuronic channels throughout the body. And this is to cleanse, to strengthen. This is when we talk about bioengineering. This is what we're speaking about here. Um, so the cobra has also been used for individuals who have multiple sclerosis, because of the peptides and the proteins within them. A lot of them are responsible for what we call hormones or the signal proteins, and the repairing of the signals, proteins, or these channels where the information is sent up and down, right? The repairing of, the altering of, the turning on of these different peptides. Snake venom, where Cambo is approximately 7% by weight, active peptides and proteins. Snake venom is 90% peptides and proteins. So we're dealing with a numerous amount of peptides that go into the body and basically are like keys to different locks, or if you will, to give you an understanding. So these different locks need these different proteins to be able to turn on, turn off, or to, and a lot of degradation of the cells, a lot of destruction of, for different reasons, through nature, through diet, through harm, through disease and illness. A lot of these things are destroyed um, or seeped out of the body. So when you return these things, basically then it starts to give the ability for a lot of repairing, readjusting, realigning to go on. This is why they're referring to it as bioengineering. So we go through, like I said, the first is the cobras, because this is known for the cleaning and the how do you say, assisting with conscious focus, like it's turning what we call the monkey brain off. A lot of these unusable thoughts that just keep coming and coming and coming, and throw off the thoughts that we're really trying to have. It slows that down, gives us the ability to tap in and tune in and focus on things without that rigidness and that irritability. I'm a very, very hyperactive person. And when I first got the Cobra Venom, it gave me the ability to sit still and to just think for an hour or two. And I didn't have to move or fidget or get up or do anything. Because also what comes with the using of these sacred venoms is what you call character growth and development. So you got to understand, this is a mystical arts practice where you and the animal are becoming one. You all are sharing. You all, if you watch the movie Venom, this will give you a good idea. Once the venom is in you, there's characteristics of the snakes that you now have. So, for instance, your reflexes. Oh, we all found that our reflexes have all been heightened. Our ability to protect our boundaries and our borders. Some women who have found a issue with their throat chakra and speaking up and speaking out and protecting themselves or protecting the ones they love, or making them feel protected, the venoms increased or gave them that ability to now where they have that vocalness, they have that ability to strike back verbally or attentively, whereas before they didn't have that, right? So you get a lot of character growth and development, and then the spiritual attunement that we get with the venoms, because the venoms, the snakes have always been a wise animal. They've always been seeked out for their wisdom. So those who receive their fortunes and wisdoms from this would, of course, want you to look at it like it's something bad, so you'll stay away from it. So let me just throw that out there. A snake is a lower form of a dragon. The dragons are the protectors of the yin and Jews as well as the fortunes. Come on, let's really put this together. You telling me that a snake who has security clearances to guard celestial jewels can't be trusted? Nah, if anything, they the ones who carry the energy that that seldom is known to man, right? So when you interface with these venoms in your dream realm, usually is where most find it at. Some people are psychonauts. We go deeper into the realms of the transdimensional realms and the usage of, but some people who are not psychonauts, the snakes come to them in their dreams. They reveal recipes, they reveal dates, they reveal family information, ancestral information. They reveal assistance with work and home and terrestrial things. And to those who do go in on different entheogens, they find themselves being given ancient information, celestial information, cosmic information from the connection with the serpent energy, right? So, again, the first month is cleansing and detoxification and protection. The second month is bioengineering and downloading and uploading of celestial informations, of cosmic informations, of terrestrial informations, as well as ancestral informations. Okay? So the third month, or the last part of the trimester, or the going from 60 to 90 days, this is where the introduction of the toad venom or the 5-MeO DMT comes into place. Because, so I like to use the example of cell phones and technology, right? So we're going to download a new operating system into your phone that is going to give you the ability to do some very amazing things, and it's going to be tapped into some very, how can I say, security clearance type of connections. Like, so it's not, it's connected to things that we have to be cautious that this opening is not able to be tapped into, right? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to cleanse your cell phone, right? We're going to make sure there's no viruses, right? And we're going to make sure that there's no, I forgot what they call them, but where they open certain portals where if you type certain things in, it opens up in the lab, right? This is what we're doing with our systems. Cleansing with the camo, cleansing, detoxification, and protection. Protection. So we're doing the same thing to ourselves. You'll do the same thing to your phone. Cleanse, detox, protect, right? Now that we have it protected and we've got all the bullshit out, we've got all the open RAM space, ROM space, and all that. Now we download, excuse me, or is it upload? We download all of the new operating systems into the phone. Boom, right? This is the snake venom. This is the information. This is the, the maps. This is the apps. This is the, all of these different things. Now, once your phone downloads a new internal operating system, what does it always do? Anytime our phones go through an update of a new operating system or whatever, what do they do when they're finished? They shut down and restart under the new operating system. So the first 30 days, we cleansed, we detoxed, and we set up your protection. The next 30 days, we did your biohacking, we did your rewiring, we did your reinforcements and uploading of the information. Now you do the BUFO, and this is what shuts you off and restarts you under a total new mode of operating. You got new information. Your logic ceiling opened up and you was able to take in a whole lot of information, and it closed back down. Now that it has that, we're going to restart the system under this new operating system. So it'll be the internal operating system. This is what the toad venom is about. This is why I tell people when they come and they be like, "You heard about that bufo and do the bufo?" And I be like, "Well, what else have you done?" And they be like, "Nothing." And I be like, "I would not advise that though. I would advise you start off with the Cambo and then go into the snake venom and get information, get understandings, go through cleansing, go through transformation, go through healing, and then after all of that, then expand your consciousness. Because as far as I'm concerned, that's what Bufo is. It's a very powerful and pathogen and consciousness expansion tool. This is why you use it after gaining a lot of the information that you get from the snake venom. Then you have a new operating system to take all of this information into and be like, oh snap, okay, now I see what kind of apps to create or what type of situations to set up in your life going further. Remember, you are the technology. Artificial intelligence will never be in any comparison to our natural ignorance. So, if you're interested in learning more about that, reach out to me. Um, you know, uh, uh, um, inbox me. Ask me about the IAM, or the wellness plan, or just different things. Y'all know I be dealing with all kind of different things. So whatever it is that you want to talk about, just inbox me, DM me. You know what I'm saying? Give me a little idea of what it is, and we'll hop on a consultation call. We'll discuss these things. But I just wanted to tap in and just share that with y'all. Because I'm finding a lot of people um, have have really found a understanding of this 90-day protocol, and are enjoying it for the individuals who are tapping in for the total walkthrough. So I just thought I would get on here and share that with individuals who were not aware that we even had a animal venoms protocol like that. But also at the same time, if you are interested in becoming a sacred animal venoms practitioner, we are accepting applications for students. We are offering scholarships, and there's 5 different scholarships that people can apply for and qualify for. And we are also now offering payment plans where we were not doing that. So if you are interested in becoming a sacred animal venom practitioner, um, just reach out to us and let us know. We can get on a call about that. And if you know somebody in your community, a healer or a practitioner or something like that, that might find it useful to add on to their resume as a sacred animal venoms practitioner, utilizing Cambo, snake venom, toad venom, 5-MeO DMT from the Bufo toad, scorpion venom, things of this nature. Give them, give them the information, and let's see what we might be able to lead them on, or teach them about, or add to their resume. But really, that's all. Yeah, I just wanted to get on and kick it about that for a minute and just introduce that to y'all. And man, I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. And as always, I close as I always do. Find somebody today and tell them that you love them in a language that they can understand it in. Peace.